Hello? My god. I thought I had my music playing during the start soon. I did not. I've just been trying to do some troubleshooting, as usual. Um, Everything seems okay though. Just forgot to put my music on, so it was just awkward silence. Potters won't know what I'm talking about, but anyway. Hello. Hope everybody's doing well. We're back with more Honkai. I have no idea how long today's stream's gonna be. I know I started a little bit late. I've been trying to start at 12 for all these streams. I was 10 minutes late-ish. I was just trying to figure out my my crud. But yeah. We're back. I need to close my window real quick, so give me 1 second. I've come to the conclusion that the reason why my bitrate and everything seems to be shitting the bed is probably just because of the weather. It's been like super gloomy for the past week or so, and although it hasn't rained a bunch, like in my area specifically, apparently it's been raining all over the island pretty consistently, and it tends to get very cloudy and gloomy and humid and everything, so all of that probably has an impact on the connectivity and everything. Plus the fact that I'm not connected to Ethernet or anything, which kind of sucks, but router's just too far away for that to be viable. So, yeah, that's probably why, which is unfortunate because I have no idea when the weather's gonna get to a more good state. So for all I know, I could have these issues for like the next week or more. But I mean, as long as we're not disconnecting 24/7, I guess it's fine. It's not like my streams are super high quality anyway. All right. Let's just get right into the game. So last time we completed the, I guess, introduction quest, or quests, I should say, that got us into the underground. And I think the game told us that we need to level up before we can continue, which makes sense. We haven't been able to complete a bunch of things since, or we haven't been able to beat a lot of enemies because of our low level, so it makes sense. This trash can looks just like the other ones at a first glance, but when you take a closer look, you uncover its sinister nature. Someone has done something to the spring bar of the lid. If you push the lid of this trash can, the lid will bounce back to you, dealing a heavy blow. Fix it, temper it, none of my business. Fix it. You spent some time on it, and finally, you spent some time on it, but finally succeeded. Now the spring bar is fixed, and no one will be hurt by this trash can. Oh. Praise of high morals. Oh. So you just get those? Huh. I have no idea what those are used for, but that's the second one I've gotten. I got the first one from the hotel because I scared the room service pretending that they were a demon or something. And then I got that one from fixing the trash can. This is a trash can. Its lid seems to have been cut open with some kind of implement. Open it. You open the lid and a waft of burnt wood mixed with cold steel invades your olfactory senses. Looking into the depths of the trash can, you can see flickers of embers still hanging on, struggling to extend their own lifespan. So someone was burning stuff. Strange matter. Huh? Strange matter. Strange matter of destruction. Seems to possess the power of destruction, resembling fire but not quite. It's neither cold nor hot and will damage anything that comes into contact with it for over 12 seconds. Interesting. Well, interesting to note. Alright, hold on. I want to find more chests. So we're going to look around for chests. There's one.
Looks good.
Looks good. Good looks. Wildfire flyer. Gathering place message board. Oh my god, these are all like easy to spot. You see a pitiful trash can made of tin with a torso clearly dented from trauma. It seems like someone took their pent-up emotions on it while passing by. They just came into this alley and started beating the shit out of the trash can? Damn.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Mysterious kid, gatekeeper of the underground ring. Road closure barrier always leaves you with an infinite reverie about the future. I don't know what that means, but okay. Maybe someday in the future the metal bars will disappear from this world, opening doors toward a future possibility. That sounds like foreshadowing. I mean, this in and of itself looks like it could be expanded upon like further. Like maybe some areas like down here, like an alley could open up. Up here, there could be like a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what they're referring to. The inevitability of expansion. Okay. They do be snoozing. Having a little slumber. A huge dumpster filled to the brim. A mixture of all kinds of trash results in a putrid odor. However, those who live in the underworld have some consolation. They don't need to go through the trouble of sorting their garbage. Okay. Mailbox is tucked away in the corner, trying not to be noticed. Better not disturb it. You get the sense that even the most sociable person would need some personal space, let alone a mailbox. Okay, interesting. Did that guy just fucking... Okay. I thought he disappeared for a minute. Spooked me. Grocery store. Yo, welcome to Louder's humble shop. Don't hesitate to let me know what you need. Whoa, what is this? Material for raising Trailblazer. Hey T, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Cool. It's like an armor set, but I haven't noticed any sort of like armor artifact kind of thing yet. Yeah. Interesting. Can't buy anything really, but it's cool to note. How am I doing? I am doing quite well. Aside from the stream occasionally taking a poop, I myself am doing well. Would have joined more often, but life's been a struggle. Well, that's perfectly fine. You're not obligated to be at every single one of my streams. How have things been for you? What's been troubling you? How many more chests do I need? I need one more chest. Ooh, paper. Okay, I can't go that way. Oh, there it is. Woohoo! Alrighty. Missions. Listen to what the young man from the Department of Galactic Geography has on his mind. Oh, I can. Nice. Teleport back to the space station.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Call, you said you're back at the space station. There's something that I can only talk to you about. If it's not too much trouble, could you come over for a chat? Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Okay, good. I still got it. Really wanted to join though. I was just really busy with doc appointments and school. Plus, I have to have Confi TMR. I'm not sure I understand what that means. It's really stressful. Been sick as well. Brain decided to not be in love with my boyfriend anymore. Had to break up. Oh, that's unfortunate. And even play Star Rail. I think playing Star Rail was the least of your concerns at that point in time, but I'm so sorry you had to go through all of that. In regards to the relationship specifically, you know, sometimes you just kind of how do I say this? I understand like what you went through. I'm not sure how to respond to it specifically, but I do understand. Sometimes you just kind of realize your true feelings and you have to be honest with yourself. Or perhaps, you know, you're unsure if what you're feeling is really your true feelings. It can be a bit confusing sometimes. But yeah, I'd like some clarification on what Confi TMR refers to. Love Star Rail, especially my Kafka baby. She's nice. Caught me off guard in the first the first cutscene. Just sudden blickies. She's nice though. I like her. I hope that you're getting over it goes well and that you're able to find happiness. Confirmation tomorrow. I'm still a little confused, but I see. That's what it stands for. I probably should have realized that it was abbreviation. Found an Null Express communication log in the databank. And one of the categories is dad jokes. I don't fully understand it, but my instincts tell me you should be able to. Am I like that? Oh, church. Sorry, I've never had any sort of like major religious background, so I didn't make that connection initially. Oh my Christ, so many messages. Okay. Yes, this is what it says. On watchkeeping duty with Himiko, she's talking in her sleep, Pom Pom. There's another entry an hour later. On watchkeeping duty with Pom Pom. They've been talking in their sleep for almost an hour. Himiko, what do you think? This is clearly a horror story. Is it? I didn't understand it, but it sounds like we need an extra tag for it. The log stops there. I asked Himiko and Pom Pom. Neither of them remember the incident. Who is the one talking in their sleep? Looks like we can only rely on other entries in the data bank to verify this information. I tend to believe that the data bank is omnipotent. Aw, Pom Pom emote. That's cute. Okay. Go talk to this guy. Man thinks he's the main character. Look at this haircut. Should I make it witty? Nah. Maybe sentimental is better. Elegance? Well, I probably shouldn't use idioms in a poem. Try to use dark silk or white gown here. This is hurting my brain. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just writing a poem. Can't you see the drafts on the desk? Oh, your interruption reminds me. How come Leslie still hasn't replied to my letters after all those poems I sent her? Who's Leslie? Leslie is a prominent researcher in the Department of Insight, the only scholar who has visited the Abundance segmentum this Amber era. Sure she has time for you? Oh, Bernard. This old guy kind of looks like Nicolas Cage. Hold on. I can't get a good look at his face, but he looks like Nicolas Cage. Of course she does. Ever since Leslie left, we've been communicating on and off through the Galaxy Airwire repeater. The GAR, I guess. She'll never ignore me, even though we are tens of thousands of light years away. This is the only time she hasn't replied to me. I confessed my love for her in my last letter. I usually just talk to her about the types of rock and mud we see in Department of Galactic Geography. I did it? What'd you do? What did you achieve? What grandiose thing have you managed to accomplish? Brat. Damn, Bernard. Show some respect to your own disciple, will you? I don't understand why Leslie stopped answering me after I confessed my love for her. I mean, that'd be a pretty... I mean... I think if someone confessed their love to me, I'd be pretty shocked for a moment. I asked my classmate for a hug, and I've been wanting one for a while, and she said yes. Wow, that's good. Sometimes all we need is just a hug. I don't even remember the last time I got a hug from somebody that wasn't my fiance. Not that her hugs are bad, I actually love it. Should you get a hug? I will. I will cherish my hugs. Thank you. I've been told I'm good at hugs, or good at giving hugs. I always I fully wrap my whole, lanky arms around people. Like what do you call it? Those straitjackets? I'm like a human straitjacket. Ooh, you will be immobile. We used to chat about a lot of things, from which of the 101 Aeon instruments in the Department of Insight require Gun's beard to... and about how to use astro rods to examine the quality of soil, thus determining the rise and fall of the inhabitants of the planet. Bro, you are very romantic. Bro. Ghosting you might just be her way of rejection. Who the hell talks about mud with a girl? Hey man. You can talk about anything with people you love, as long as you're having fun doing it. You're my personal hug-o-mat now. I'm glad to be of service. I don't want to seem like she's automatically rejecting, because that's really pessimistic, but I also don't want to, who the hell talks about mud with their girl seems a bit... I don't know. Hard to make a decision. I'll just call him romantic. So this is romantic, and we've had even more romantic discussions. These guys are not good at social interaction with this guy. During the communication where I confessed my love, she told me about a spectacular starquake. Think about it, a star died. Most people would try to hide, but not my Leslie. Not only did she get a first-hand observational data, she even saved a galaxy hitchhiker who almost died. I'm getting bad vibes. I feel like this is foreshadowing. You have no idea how happy she sounded in her reply. Oh, maybe not. Maybe she didn't die. Even the airwave repeater signal was cheerful. Okay, maybe I'm getting mixed messages about this. Whenever I receive a reply from her, I can't help but picture the smile on her face, and I'd carve it on a rock. I just imagine like a smiley face on a like a rock. Starcane on grill pukester dump truck. Yeah. Inducing strokes with my stream titles. Before the Legion invasion, I had a bunch of rocks all lined up in a row on my desk. Unfortunately, they all went missing in the chaos. Reckless romance. It's detrimental to your research. Bro, why are you even here? Like, you should be over there somewhere talking with all the other researcher guys. This guy's over here writing poems, and you're just, like, hunched over his back like General Palpatine. Where did the music come from? Been playing the whole time. I think this part of the song might have gotten louder, though. Anyway, there's no sign that she's going to reject me. If I don't receive her reply within the usual time frame, it means something must have gone wrong with the Galaxy airwave repeater. In my investigation, I found that a group of Legion monsters occupied the area where the signals are transmitted. Can you help me find out what happened? Can you help me find out what happened to the airway repeater? My master wouldn't let me go. Oh, that's your master. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, oh, I get why you didn't hear the music. So whenever I'm talking, the sound of the game and the music lessens so that I can actually be heard over it. I can't really figure out how to change the values of how like much it's reduced, but yeah, so like if I stop talking real quick, it gets a little louder, but then when I talk, it basically goes to nothing. So that must be why. I won't shut up. Don't help him. All he thinks about is this airwave repeater. He hasn't done any proper work for more than 10 days. Shame on you. We may as well get this off his chest. Bunch of hooligans. Don't listen to my master. If you have the time to listen to him, you would have found the Galaxy airwave repeater already. Listen, the airwave repeater is next to the disposal site. It is a massive warehouse for storing discarded curios. If you can resume our communication, I promise I'll reward you by inviting you to be our bridesmaid. Oh my god. This guy is getting a little ahead of himself. He looks like the kind of guy who'd have that kind of personality, though. I mean, his name is Rocky, after all. We need to go down here. Error. Abnormal route. Detachment protection activated. Detected. Ultra nickel parts missing. Ultra nickel? My man's radio waves running off of pennies right now? What's going on? Bro, I gotta do this puzzle again? Oh my god. Oh, no I don't. Never mind. I just realized this is connected. Okay. really glad that there's not like a stamina? What the hell? Stamina meter like there is in Genshin. I can just run indefinitely. Okay, put those in. Airwave is online. Transmitting airwave has not been detected. If needed, please select the historical signal. Sperma? Sperma? Where did you get sperma from? What's on your mind? Okay, if needed, please select the historical signal decoding record that you wish to review. 2157 AE, months 40 to 43. What is the calendar dates on this? Okay. Leslie Herda. Oh, Leslie. Hi, Rocky. The Inter-Astral Research Team has landed on a planet in the neighboring system of the Abundance Galaxy. The air is so refreshing. Even though this place isn't actual Aeon's territory, it's already able to generate an extremely high degree of oxygen just by being close to the Aeons. This is my first time witnessing Theophany? Theophany? I don't know what that word is. I've always stayed inside the space station. Only reading about this is like living under a rock. Ah, the repeater signal is about to end. I feel like I said a lot of meaningless things. Sorry. Don't forget to keep up the good work at the space station. Try your best to come out to see the stars soon, just like that Hosea, who you admire so much. Okay. Rocky. Leslie, congratulations on your safe arrival. Don't worry, I scored excellent in the previous evaluation, and I'll definitely do it again next time. Leslie, what you said was very interesting. It's definitely not a waste of time. Tell me about everything you see. Everything you see, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Everything you say sounds so wrong. Everything I say. Teen Gen's kicking in. Oh no. Where do I start here? Oh. Rocky, Leslie, do you still have the Astro Rod I gave you? That sounds wrong. You said that it was difficult to use before. I looked through some ancient texts today and found a method for it. I've been eager to share it with you. Place the rod in the soil, straighten the red. This is gonna be a stream, alright. Straight as in not crooked, and straight as in not bent. Hold the rod with both hands. Why is it like this? And pierce it straight into the dirt. Inspect the straightness. Use the mirror to focus the light. If the light reaches the bottom, then you're all set. If the light lands on the wall of the hole, then it is bent. Yeah, never bend your rods, guys. Memorize it and tell me if it works. Leslie, silly Rocky. Silly Rocky. Astro rods are so outdated nowadays. Hasn't the one you guys have at your school also been sitting in the collection cabinet? All the tools the research team now uses to measure planetary soil are from the IPC. Stop being so confusing. What am I doing? How am I confusing? These are the confusing words. Where was I? Okay. Well, seeing that it's the Astro Rod that you gave me, I suppose I'll try and figure out how it works. I believe that digging up some precious rare earth elements with it shouldn't be a problem. Hey, aren't you always doing research with rocks? What's your favorite colored mineral? I'll try to look into it. I got an itch behind my ear. Okay, got it. Rocky, can you guess what I'm experiencing right now? The main star of the Abundance segmentum experienced a gravitational collapse due to an unknown influence. Soon after, there was a starquake. How's my wife? She is doing quite well. I mean, she's been working pretty hard recently. Just the other day, she had to go to bed like as soon as she came home from work because she had an early shift today. So basically no time to come home and relax. It was just come home, sleep, and then wake up super early. I don't even remember her saying goodbye. I was so tired. But yeah. She's off to tomorrow though, so that's good. Flashes in the universe and gamma afterglow fills everything in visible range. This is such a rare sight. Team member that promised to come with me before got scared and ran away. Sigh. It'd be so nice if you were here. So don't be mad, okay? Okay. Wait, you actually have a wife? Yeah. Didn't I mention my fiance? I guess those would be two different things. You're not, like, technically married yet, but still, I refer to her as my wife. We are planning at some point to finally tie the knot. Got scared and ran away? Good. From now on, don't accept any more gifts from that guy. It's obvious that he's unreliable. What? I thought you were gay. I mean, I'm not surprised. Oh my god. Wow. That's funny. I thought the whole time you were gay, Joey. What gave you that impression? Oh god, I'm getting stuck in my chair. It was all a lie. My life is a lie. How did you come to that conclusion? Again, I'm not surprised. It's not the first time that someone's assumed that I'm, you know, a bit yassified. Zesty, even. Thought you were a single gay that wants kids one day. No, I am as straight as the astro rod. A bit sparkly, yeah. Where was I? I completely lost my my place. I'm sorry, but everything on you screams gay. I take no offense. That is the funniest shit I've heard today. Oh, alright, I was down here. I'm not mad, I'm actually regretting our little argument. You scared me to death when you said Starquake. I thought something bad happened to you. But now I know, the beauties of a Starquake is the result of its dangers. Let's go and watch it together next time. I'll be right next to you, even if it's dangerous. What I mean is, if possible, from now on, I'd like to always stay by your side. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Damn. Okay, we have two more. No signal decoding record was found during this period. What happened? Rocky, oh, Leslie. Rocky, how silly of you. Of course I understand what you mean. As for my answer, record is damaged. End of historical record lookup. Airwave transmission has not been detected. Why is it damaged? Cannot identify, lifeform emotional fluctuation detected. Warning, you've entered the full surveillance area of the space station. Please do not conduct any inappropriate behavior toward the repeater. Airwave is offline. Huh. Go to the monitoring room and take a look at everything that took place. Okay, we go here. Yeah, I have had a lot of experiences with people assuming that I'm gay. From the fact that I have, like, super long feminine hair and I refuse to cut it off, to, like, some of my interests in colors. A lot of the people who assume it are often, like, the kind of old school people who have those older mindsets, but occasionally I'll get people who are much younger and more, like, I guess, what's the word? Not old school, and even they tend to think that I'm, you know, yeah, no. You couldn't see my hand there, but I did the gesture. And if you know what I mean. Please choose the surveillance area you want to review. Master control zone shift station. Can't believe the Can't believe the surveillance camera captured Asta and two rarely seen young researchers. This is not really the area I should be investigating. Base zone. During the time captured by the camera, the safe zone in the reception hall hasn't been set up. Curio collection squad is nowhere to be seen, only the wandering monsters of the Legion. Storage zone. Isn't that March and Dunheng? They looked like they were in a hurry to do something. Forget it. The most important thing is to find the surveillance record of the repeater. Maintenance room. The surveillance footage clearly shows that someone is trapped in the repulsion bridge. Whoops. Found it at last. Camera only captured the image of a blurry figure from behind. It looks like Bernard. Medical cabin. The injured researcher is under medical treatment in the medical cabin. Alright. Bernard is the one who done it. That's not the map. Where's the map? You don't see me. I'm not real. So Bernard is trying to sabotage the love of these two people. Identify the mastermind according to the surveillance footage. Where is Bernard? There he is. Come here, bitch. Nicolas Cage looking ass. I don't know what you're talking about. Young people should spend more time studying instead of wandering around. Looks like you fixed the machine. Thanks to you kids, I'm worried to death. I damaged the record for Rocky's own good. He's forgone his research because of that Leslie. Not to mention you have no idea what's happening right now. Leslie. Something happened? No, she's safe and sound, and she said yes to Rocky's confession. But they can't be together. If you think I'm the one being difficult here, then you are wrong. Don't get ahead of yourself. They can't be together. They will never be together. Do you know why? No, you don't. People rarely understand what a starquake means. With proper protection, a starquake will not cause physical damage to humans. However, the gravitational collapse caused by the starquake will severely change the space-time curvature of the segmentum. For example, the time in Leslie's segmentum was once a straight line like ours, but now has been pressed into a huge canyon by gravity. Clearly, a curve is always longer than a straight line. Therefore, the time curve of her segmentum is going to cover several times the length of when... Is going to cover several times the length when converted to our timeline. Do you even know what that means? I have a general idea. The flow of time will become different. It means the velocity of our time is different from hers. Since the starquake, the temporal difference between Leslie's and ours will gradually increase. It is possible that the time it will take... It's possible that the time it takes her reply to arrive will change from 1 month to a year and maybe even 10 years. This isn't just about her message, but everything she does. Until she leaves that abnormal gravity environment, every month she spends in the galaxy will equal decades for us. Let's say if Rocky, including us, is living at the point called the present. Then in comparison, Leslie... she is living in the future. I used to be a young man once. In my opinion, not being able to be with someone you love is even more cruel than being rejected. It's not up to you to decide. If you want to tell him the truth, then tell me. What can he do? After knowing the truth, Rocky will have to wait 10 times longer for a message that should have arrived right away. He would have to live in this lonely presence of waiting for the future containing Leslie to finally come to him. But how much time can he spend waiting? Maybe Leslie will finally return to the space station when he is old and decrepit like me. But the flow of time for her is slow. Maybe at that time she'll still be as young as she is today. When that time comes, how are they going to be together? Again, that's not up to you to decide. Love is entirely independent from things like that, like details such as that. If you love somebody, then you love somebody. We may transcend space, but time is beyond our reach. You are way too young. You don't understand. Things that require a lot of waiting don't usually end up well. Naive kids. At first I thought if I damaged the record, take away the parts and blame everything on the monsters, I could keep Rocky in the hope that one day the repeater will be repaired. Now since you have found out, the decision is up to you. I have 2 signal logs I copied from the repeater, red and blue. The red log contains Leslie's real reply, including the truth about the Starquake. To be honest, I can't even imagine what Rocky will do after finding out the truth, given how impulsive he is. The blue log is forged, in which Leslie refuses Rocky. Don't think about this as cruel. This way, Rocky won't have to wait for her reply in the future. He can just move on with his life. Let's call these the red truth and the blue... This is literally just the Matrix. The red pill or the blue pill. It's up to you to decide which one you want to give to him. Take them and give it some thought. Rocky is waiting for your news. Alright, the red one is the truth, right? I have to double check so I don't accidentally give him the wrong one. The affirmative answer and the truth. I'm gonna give him the truth. If there's one thing that I hate doing, it's lying to someone, especially about things like love. I would never be able to live with myself knowing the truth and not being able to tell somebody it. Just stealing the love letter. Bro, you're back. Please don't call me bro. I'm about to drop some heavy news on you. While you were away, I wrote another poem called Praise Leslie. Okay. Did you fix the repeater? I see that you're holding decoded backups. Which one's for me? The red truth. You seem hesitant. Are you sure the red one is for me? Yes, I am. Here you go, boss. Okay, I'll read it now. Thank you, bro. I can't believe it. Leslie said yes, but the Starquake... I can't get my head around this. So, because of the gravitational effect of the Starquake, every month she spends in her time will be decades for me. Am I going to be as old as my master when she's back? Is my interpretation correct? Thompson Collie, help me take a look. I'm a bit slow. Is that what she means? I think so. She has gone into the future, and I am left in the present. Is this what happened? The decades I spend thinking about her will only be a fleeting moment for her, right? Who would have thought that even time can be so unfair? I guess it's unrealistic to hope that she will come back. Even if she travels for months and crosses light years, I will have become an old man by that in my time. Spending my whole life waiting for someone and enduring endless longing and loneliness. Come on, bro, do you really think I'm that naive? Of course I'm not going to wait for her. I won't. That was unexpected. I'm not going to wait for her. But I can go after her. I'm going to chase after time. Okay. Yeah, that's expected. Since her time-space curve has become a canyon, wouldn't it be better for me to travel past this canyon instead of waiting for her to come back? Maybe it will take me 10 years to find her, who only has spent a month. Wait, hold on, I'm having trouble reading. Maybe it will take me 10 years to find her, who has only spent a month. But once I do that, our time will be synchronized. It's better than sitting here and doing nothing. I see where you're going. Makes sense. Don't you agree? No matter what you think, I've decided. I should inform my master as soon as possible, pack my things, and set off on my journey to find Leslie. I'm already tired of this place. As a member of the HERDA Department of Galactic Geography, I haven't even seen a real galaxy. Isn't it embarrassing? I'm sure you're just as curious as I am about the scenery in deep space. What resides in deep space? Spectacular wonders, enigmatic dangers, and the woman I'm chasing after. When I find Leslie one day, I will come back and tell you everything I witnessed on my journey. By then, I will invite you to be our bridesmaid. Don't you forget it. Well, this poem's for you. Goodbye, my friend. Darkness is gathering in the distance, using cruel methods. To dissect time, petals inquiring for love are falling. Like the ticking chimes of an infinite time and space, we have no choice. But to slide into the shivering calamities of the universe as if sliding down a slope into dusk. And with that, the stars continue their enjoyment above as their elegant smiles fill the way forward. That was pretty beautiful. New feature, Nameless Honor. Increase Nameless Honor level... Increase Nameless Honor level and win more rewards. Enter Nameless Honor. What is this? Huh? I'm so confused. Unlock Nameless Glory and raise its level to 30 to receive a light cone of your choosing from the treasures of the Starry Seas. Okay. Oh, it's a battle pass. Okay. I should have known. I should have known. So... Okay, so I can get regular Star Rail passes. So it's just like... Bye, Herta. Alright, the dude's gone. He's gone on his journey for love. Kind of reminds me of my my travel from the mainland to Hawaii to see my fiance before we actually got engaged. We'd been dating for a little while, and I was pretty much the happiest I'd ever been since prior to our relationship I was in like a pretty deep depression. And so I felt so strongly about our relationship and how things had grown thus far that I decided that I wanted to go and visit her. And it was one of the biggest decisions I'd ever made because I'd literally never traveled by myself before. So to go from being at home all the time to suddenly traveling, you know, hundreds of miles by myself to see someone that, you know, I loved so much. It was quite a daring journey. Maybe not as dramatic as this, but like for me it was special. And then I finally got here and we spent some time together, and originally it was supposed to just be a visit, but then I was just so happy being in the presence of this person that I loved so much that I inevitably decided to stay. And it's been 2 years? 2-ish years? 2.5 years since I made the decision to stay, so it's been quite the journey. And our relationship has only gotten stronger, so I'm pretty happy about that. Some deep Mops and Kali lore. Okay, so that's done. Let's go to Asta.
Finally, you're here. This is urgent, so I'll cut to the chase. Arlen's disappeared.
Arland.
Yes, I can't find him. He's not answering his messages or calls.
Imagine you just got like trapped in a broom closet.
In all the time since I took him in, this has never happened.
Have you checked the surveillance cameras?
Of course. I didn't see him. Parts of the surveillance system were destroyed when the Legion invaded. It still hasn't been fully repaired. Maybe he took advantage of a blind spot.
Took advantage? It makes it sound like he's trying to avoid you.
It's been 13 hours since he last contacted me. He usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to my messages. I looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the security department's work plan records. This is what I found. Look, at his last work objectives entry, of the heart, of the mirror, of the self. It's so strange.
I think guys his age do tend to write stuff like this.
But he's never written poetry before. I asked people in the security department, but none of them thought it was concerning. They said stuff like, "Brother Arlen is a grown man with his own plans." I couldn't get them to listen at all, so I'm asking you for help.
I mean, alright. Guys his age just need some alone time sometimes.
Why are you acting like those security department idiots? Stop fooling around and help me! I have a secret weapon. Say hello to Peppy.
Peppy.
Peppy's my dog. Arlen's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends. Peppy knows Arlen's scent. Maybe he can track him down.
And am I still needed?
Yes, think about it. If people see me, the acting lead researcher searching for Arlen, wouldn't that, wouldn't that make Arlen look incompetent as head of the security department? Oh, let's go together. Relax. Peppy doesn't bite.
I could never expect Peppy to bite. Literally never. There is not a thought behind this dog's eyes. I'm trying to look at your face, dummy. These little boba balls for eyes. Okay. Let's go, Peppy. Oh my god, it's so adorable.
That's Professor Capote? Are you sure Arlen was here, Peppy?
Woof.
Weird. Why would he visit this Casanova?
Casanova?
Look at all his fans. Need I say more? Behold, the winner of the most awesome researcher contest.
That sounds significantly more lame than I think it's supposed to sound.
It's better if I don't show my face. See if you can get some intel out of him.
What up, poser?
I must confess that I too was terrified. Petrified even. But there remained a light in my heart. A light that led me onward. That light was the happy smiles on all your faces.
I...
Master Capote thinks about me!
Capote. I'll be subtle.
Oh, it's you. Long time no see. How are you? I'm a bit busy here. If it's not urgent, come back later.
Have you seen a kid?
Arlen? Yes. I know him. After all, my calling is to light up the heart of every person on the space station. As to his current location, forgive me, but I cannot tell.
Interesting.
Insert dramatic pause and sudden drama here.
Okay, that's funny.
Everyone knows the most important word in my life is principle. Huh? Without principle, what difference would there be between a person and a mechanical arm?
Wait a minute. Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
We need to update Master Capote's Life Wiki. This will be version 12.0 of his life keywords.
They have a life wiki? Is this like the YouTubers wiki where they like try to put all the information of different YouTubers in? Or like celebrities, I guess? That's cringe.
Anyway, I do not lie. I can tell you that I did indeed meet Arlen recently, and I know where he went. Regrettably, I already swore on my life that I, Capote, would never tell anyone Captain Arlen's secret.
Exaggerate the urgency and importance of the situation, spares no effort in praising Capote's character.
Seems like you already know what kind of person I am. Captain Arlen had a similar expression to yours when he found me. He was anxious and desired an answer, but answers are not easy to give. Besides, he wanted to master a trial of the heart that would thoroughly change him, and that would be even more difficult. You can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial. I was tired merely from the act of imitating that way of talking with him. Thankfully, he... no more. No more.
His words match Arlen's work plan records. Seems like he does have key information.
Trial of the Heart.
I didn't say that. Did you mishear it? What I said was, life is a trial, and you need to be true to yourself. So...
You are a shit liar.
know nothing about anything you said about Captain Arlen. I need to head to a meeting now. Can we talk later?
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want to tell me, then...
Tempt Capote with a promotion.
Don't joke about that. Promotions have a strict assessment process. I did hear that the space station gives special benefits to morally upstanding researchers, but those are just rumors. Even the oldest staff have never witnessed it.
Stop looking down on Master Capote! He's not the kind of person you think he is.
Shut up. Do I look like I'm talking to you?
Master Capote's Life Wiki version 4.0. Master Capote doesn't care about rank. Everyone knows that.
Even if you promoted Master Capote to acting lead researcher, he wouldn't tell you about the trial.
Indeed. I won't forsake my precious morality for something so base. How could you think up something so terrible? You're not just lost, my friend. You've completely strayed from the narrow path.
Bro, I'm just following, dog.
I need to give you a thorough education on human ethics. We'll need to sit down and go over it slowly.
No need to bother Master Capote. We'll fix this injustice for you ourselves.
Just Animal Crossing speech.
Wow, the cringe is strong. I need to remember what I came here for.
Wow, the cringe is strong. That is... Someone needs to make a meme using that. Just that template. Wow, the cringe is strong.
They went through everything with you? I'm sure you reflected deeply on your actions.
No.
Well, I'll pretend I never heard the things you said. Think before you act in the future, please. Of course, if you haven't reflected enough, we can always talk more in private. Right now, I need to hurry to a meeting.
I can't let him get away like this.
Dare to utter such a threat? Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher Asta... No! If Madame Herta herself commanded me. Why not threaten to kill me while you're at it? I've said it once and I'll say it again. I will not yield.
Master Capote is so courageous. We're so lucky to be his fans.
Oh, man.
He said the exact same thing when he promised Captain Arlen.
Yes, the part about not yielding. It's making me tear up.
Ugh, I hate listening to this.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as soon as I get back today. The fan club needs to recite and memorize it.
Transcript? They've recorded Arlen's conversation with Capote? I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop up.
Ooh.
This is the one who mentioned the transcript just now.
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear off this whole time. Do you want to join the fan club?
The fan club.
I bet you do. You wouldn't have known about Captain Arlen's meeting with Master Capote unless you had an interest.
You even memorized the internal testing content for version 12.0 of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
You must be one of those super fans that stayed under the radar. We've been careless.
We're on the same side after all. Here, this is our latest welcome bundle for new members of the fan club. And I'll toss in an updated version of Master Capote's live wiki.
Ugh.
Bro, imagine having people just completely document every second of your life. That is... wow. I would hate my life if that was the case. Alright. Pass the clues to, Asta. Got plenty of clues.
What happened to you, Arlen? Why did you have to get that sleazy Capote to help you with a trial? Yeah, I guess that's our starting point.
Fan reply card, limited edition snapshot. I guess we can just go through all of them.
This handwriting looks familiar. Huh, is it Arlen's? Against the scorching sun, a beautiful flower will never endure. Within my fair embrace, my love for you is tender and pure. Yuck, so slimy. Ugh. It does sound like Capote.
Oh, wait. So wait, it was written by Arlen, but then had the words of Capote? What? I'm confused and a little concerned.
Looks like a candid shot, but surely he knew it was being taken. It's autographed. There's a figure that's not quite in the shot. Oh, is that Arlen? So Arlen did go to see Professor Capote. This is the evidence. Ugh. Even the space station handbook doesn't get updated this frequently. Huh. Is this an audio transcript?
Okay. Following is a transcript of a recording. Come on, Captain Arlen, you have to get into the role. I'm sorry, Professor, I just can't think of you as an overbearing boss. Close your eyes and try to feel it. After all, this is your trial of the heart. Listen to my instructions and let's hear it again, and let's try again. Ahem. Arlen, come to my office. Time waits for no one, and every minute of my time is precious. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm coming over right away. Wrong. Big mistake. Captain Arlen, you can't just be so submissive. If you were tasked with something beyond your scope of work, would you also take off immediately like you just did? Oh dear. If you want to learn how to handle an overbearing boss, it looks like your heart is going to have to put in some serious training.
So, trial of the heart means knowing how to deal with an overbearing boss.
Your sleeve is a little... I don't know if it's supposed to do that.
So that's how Arlen sees me. I need to talk to him. Let's hurry up and find him. Peppy, it's your turn again.
Where is Peppy? Keep following Peppy. Where did Peppy go? Just contacting Peppy, like, telepathically. Oh, you're so adorable. What in the hell is that? Who in the hell are these? Is that Danheng?
That's Dan Hung and the security department staff.
Where are you? How are you talking to me?
There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space station. Let's go help them.
It's fighting time. pretty. That's actually a really pretty design, I'll be honest. I am hooked. Bro, I haven't even started yet and I'm already injured. What the fuck?
Time to twirl! With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
We're finally 1 hour into the stream and we got some combat. Let's go.
Time to twirl!
Let's go.
Time to twirl! Oh, poor you. Huh? Time to twirl! Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Try that again!
The time is now.
Bye-bye.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Then be careful. There's still Legion remnants in the area. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security. Spare no effort, and stay focused.
Yes, Brother Don Hung.
Brother. Yes, Brother Don Hung.
Yes, he's with March.
Where?
But I suggest you don't bother him. He's given himself a personal trial.
Brother Arlen's special trial? Huh, he's a man among men, a lion among tigers. He's already reached great heights, but still he wants to improve.
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlen already challenges himself to the limit in that department. He runs 21,358 meters around the space station every day. An eagle among wolves. Always so hard on himself.
Holy crap, the dick sucking in this entire quest is insane. I might want to take back that statement considering who Arlen is, but what I mean to say is that there are a lot of strong admirers of people in this space station.
I think it must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms. March to lower the temperature to freezing point.
How do you find a waterfall in a space station?
No way. Brother Arlen's trial wouldn't be as simple as just standing under a waterfall. I think he wants to learn fighting skills from Miss March.
They're not correct, but not wrong either. Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his boss. So I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he has nothing to fear.
He's a bear among horses. What the hell are these? Okay. Pretty sadistic.
Brother Don Hung is pretty smart.
Brother Arlen only has one weakness in his armor, but he won't ignore it. He's too awesome for that.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate a suspicious crystal, and I've taken up his patrol. That's all. He gave me a pass for access across the space station while on patrol.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark? It must be from where Brother Arlen smashed it down.
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right size, not to mention the angle of motion. This is combat.
The fuck are we talking about anymore?
He said he read an anonymous handwritten journal in the space station. It contained 36 different strategies to do with managing pressure from one's boss. It also contained some information on trials. Firstly, trial of the heart. One needs to acknowledge the pressure in one's heart, and only then can one face it. Secondly, trial of the mirror. Like a mirror's reflection, One needs to personally experience the pressure others feel in a job in order to understand it. Lastly, trial of the self. One places oneself within that pressure to complete a transformation. I believe he came to me to complete the trial of the mirror. No? He didn't say, and I didn't ask.
Brother Arlen doesn't need a reason to improve himself. Ugh, you don't understand him at all.
You guys got a life wiki about Arlen too?
Brother
Wouldn't surprise me.
Arlen's a fierce fighter with an eye for detail. If you don't understand his reason for doing things, maybe that's because you're too zoomed in.
He's just staying ahead of the game is all. He's the space station's cold-hearted hawk. The security department's alpha wolf.
What is with the animal comparisons? He's the mecha worm of this giant hill of dirt and mud. He's the worker ant that is significantly bigger than the queen and is kind of a Chad. Like, what the fuck are you guys saying?
If you want to find Arlan, just contact March.
Something tells me that he's not going to be with March anymore.
Oh, job pressure? How to manage your boss? Arlen, I'm sorry. I never knew I was giving you so much pressure. I need to feel the pressure he's feeling so I can understand what it's all about.
Okay.
It's Arlen's shoe size, all right? And this actually came from a pair of shoes I bought for him. Maybe even these shoes are painful shackles for him.
Jesus Christ. So dramatic.
Look how smashed up the ceiling tile is. Arlen must have bottled up his frustration and had no way of releasing it, so he took it out on the monsters. Oh, there's a photo of Peppy on the pass. I got Arlen to look after Peppy because I thought they got along, but was that giving him too much extra pressure? Oh, maybe he printed out Peppy's picture as a way of forcing himself to remember his responsibility. Yeah, we need to find Arlen quickly. I need to apologize to him in person. Peppy, let's get going.
It's gonna be one big old misunderstanding. Come on, Peppy. Oh, okay. I thought they might remove Peppy to imply that I need to go to a new area, but no. Maybe it's like the Herta situation. There's multiple Peppys.
I can locate March just by looking at a photo of her. Is he really using scent to track?
Doubtful. Well, this is cool. It's like a little bridge that appears over the tracks. Hey, March.
What a cute doggy! Oh, you're here too.
Bruh. Am I not cute?
He was, but not anymore. He wanted to go investigating on his own, so I let him. He kept harping on about Don Hung being a true warrior or something.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally clicked outside of my screen.
He did say that completing an assignment with me would help him complete the final trial. It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, everyone has a lot to learn from me. We were investigating suspicious crystals together, but he said it was all pointless if he couldn't transform himself. I could tell he was giving himself a lot of pressure, so I gave him a suggestion. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. I was just thinking out loud, really. I had no idea what kind of trial he was doing. But when he heard that, he said Mr. Donhung was right. And then he just left. I took a photo of him. He was doing one of those tough guy walks. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have left him alone. Take me with you if you're going after him.
Okay. Item obtained. March. Just her. Okay. So where are we going next? God damn it, I keep doing that because I think it opens the map. I'm so used to playing Genshin, I think that's how it works. Track down the suspicious crystals to find Arland. Wait, so... Oh, okay.
I read that a Stellaron's internal fluctuations will cause a fragmentum to appear. Did Arlen?
Hey, relax. I've seen plenty of Stellarons. It'll be fine.
I hope Arlen is safe. The extent of the corrosion here is a lot worse than I imagined. Mrs. Hinkle did say the cleanup had been slow in places.
The fragmentum has a
Pardon
big
me.
influence on the space around it. All this electronic equipment on the station must short circuit pretty regularly, huh?
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Lady Asta, you... Why are you all here? I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like some kind of new entity. It must have mutated after being corroded.
Oh good. This thing that kicked my ass last time.
Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are meant to be broken. Just like your kneecaps. I want to focus on this guy.
You have the worst luck running into me. Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be worse.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Time to twirl! Oh, poor you. This is gonna hurt.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I'm gonna throw this onto you.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Take this! Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Hey, Arlen.
Are you okay, my lady?
Arlen, I...
Lady Asta? Why are you crying? Are you hurt?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Mans is completely confused.
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pressure. I honestly didn't realize that these things would bring you so much stress. I just want to say I'm sorry.
My lady, you didn't give me any pressure.
Arlen, you don't need to hide this from me any longer. She and I know all about the trials you're putting yourself through. If you can't forgive me right now, then I'll reflect further and find a way to prove that I'm willing to change.
Damn, you really are the overprotective mother.
But, my lady...
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better understand your boss. And the evidence is...
Keep interrogating Arlen.
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better understand your boss. And the evidence is...
Which one of these? And reply, no. Hey, which one was it? I think it was this one?
Master Capote's life. This transcript records what you asked Capote to help you with. Here, we can see a bossy manager and you being asked to do things outside of your job description. Clearly, Professor Capote is unlikely to master my speech or mannerisms anytime soon. Oh, but the content is the key here. I am the source of your pressure!
My lady, I did speak to Professor Capote, and I did ask him some things. But they had nothing to do with you. I've never experienced any pressure with you.
Oh, Arlen, won't you accept my apology?
Oh my god, Asta. If your hair wasn't pink, I'd think you were blonde.
I'll just have to show you more evidence. We know the essence of your trial of the heart, and we also know that you asked Dunhung to help you complete the trial of the mirror. I'm so sorry, Arlen. Until I spoke with Dunhung, I never realized how much pressure was on your shoulders.
Miss, I really don't...
Hold it. I have evidence.
What is this, Phoenix, right? What's going on? I guess this?
Your ID pass. This isn't just any old a photo of Peppy.
Lady Asta, I like Peppy a lot, so I...
No, Arlen. You don't need to find excuses for your...
Okay.
Maybe you've actually convinced yourself. The combination of your simulated conversations with Capote and the entry in your work log about playing holodisc with Peppy, it points to one thing. Me getting you to look after Peppy is the greatest source of your stress.
Can I leave? This is out of my depth.
You even printed out a photo of Peppy to constantly remind yourself to look after him. I know exactly what message you're trying to drill into yourself by sticking this photo onto your pass. Arlen, taking Peppy out to play is an assignment from lead researcher Asta. You better throw that hollow disc like it's a full-on discus. If you spare any effort, Lady Asta will find out and punish you terribly for all eternity.
I don't even know what to say to all this. Is just this entire quest is just cringe.
My lady, don't you think that's a long thought to think? Lady Asta, please! I didn't do any of these trials because of you. I always try to complete every assignment you give me, regardless of whether it's within my job description. I really like taking Peppy out to play.
Asta, I don't think Arlan is upset with you.
But Arlen doesn't have any other bosses. Who else would it be? March, he asked to accompany you so he could learn how to manage his stress, right?
What? Arlan wanted to go on assignments just to experience stress? Phew. Good thing I let him go alone. My calming influence would have ruined his training. Guess I made the right decision after all. What did he say? That I'm good at solving people's problems?
Not quite.
Arlen, all I want you to understand is how sincerely I'm reflecting on my actions. Please, accept my apology.
You know, I make the joke of March not having a thought behind her eyes, or my character not having a thought behind her eyes. Asta literally has no thoughts. Like, you don't have to look at her. Just listening to her talk, you're just like, do you think? Do you comprehend before you act? Or do you just do? Are you so in the stars that all you see are stars? Because what the hell is going through your brain?
But, my lady...
Stop! Arlen, I understood the level of stress you're dealing with as soon as I saw this photo.
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks and assignments, but I never actually see how you take to the battlefield. When I saw this photo, when I saw you fighting alone just now, I'm just sorry that I gave you the stress of all my private affairs on top of an already stressful job. Please, forgive me, Arlen.
My lady, I'm very touched, but I started this trial because of Madame Herta.
What?
Oh my god. I'm joking. Oh, sorry. We could have gotten to that so quickly. We could have gotten there so fast if Asta had just shut her mouth for 2 seconds. The absurdity nearly killed me. Okay, let's continue.
Whenever she's back on the space station, Madame Herta assigns me things outside the security department remit. Even if I dare to refuse, whether it's helping her test some new specimen,
I didn't mean to skip that, whoops.
looking for ancient documents I've never even heard of. Assignments like those were okay before the invasion. But now, I need to focus on clearing out any last traces of the Legion.
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject Herta and then put it into practice.
Yeah, I need to figure that out.
I found an anonymous handwritten journal while I was cleaning up. It mentioned 36 different strategies for relieving pressure. That's where I read about the trials. Yes, there were detailed notes, so I wanted to give them a try.
Did you really think it would help?
Sorry, my lady. I didn't want to bother anyone, so I didn't mention it.
So, you don't feel pressured around me?
I've never felt pressured around you, my lady.
All right. It's all a misunderstanding. You two should reflect on your actions.
Please. You both need to use your brains more. Yeah, you fucking morons. You start staying with your thinking, you need to talk with each other more. Yeah, that.
See, the two of us would never have misunderstandings like this.
Yeah, you're an open book. Anyways, Danghai was right.
You keep saying that. What did Don Hung even say?
Bessie didn't know.
Thank you for helping Lady Asta. And for coming to find me.
You're welcome. Although if you really want to thank me, let me play Hollow Disc with Peppy, please.
Huh. There we go. Visitor verification. Arlen has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Arlen when you return to the Express. Nice. Peppy! Profile picture obtained from finishing the mission. Oh, that's adorable. Here, I'll put it on. Why not? Resta. I keep reading that as pornography. I need to get my glasses changed. Alright. I'm gonna put Peppy right here. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we love free stuff. So close to another warp. Hello. I'm not here. No. No. Mm-mm. Not real. Why did that happen? I teleported. What the fuck? Bullshit. Why is the teleporter here? Could have at least teleported nearer to the thing. No, it's just like over here. That was dumb. It's fine. Okay, level rewards. Oh yeah, pom-pom. Visitor verification. After completing certain missions, you can send out invitations to your companions. I run into them. Hello, Arlen. I'll talk to you in a second.
You finally got some leisure time. Don't forget to grab some sleep when you're done wandering about.
How's my level? Ooh, what's that thing? Fuel. Item used to replenish Trailblaze power. Provides 60 Trailblaze power. I have no idea what that does. Okay, cool. Awesome. And we can finally do a warp. Alright. Who can guess what we're gonna get? Oh wow, who would have thought? Alright, awesome. Hey Arlen.
This place could do with some iris scanners. Wouldn't want unregistered visitors sneaking aboard. I remember Lady Asta commissioned some security equipment a while back. Maybe she still has some spares. Ah, that's right. Since the Legion's invasion, Lady Asta's been procuring defense products customized to the station's needs. I think she's already got platinum membership cards with some of the suppliers. When the unthinkable happens, it usually comes down to the combat effectiveness of the defenders to gain the upper hand. But it's always helpful to have the right equipment by your side. In addition to visitor recognition systems, I've made a few notes on third-party signal monitoring and emergency response devices. Of course, it'd be great if you never had to use any of it, but I hope my analysis is of help to the conductor. Those guys aren't serious when they refer to me like that, you know? Anyway, please don't start using it yourself too. Anyway, thanks for inviting me to see the train. I've seen the Express when it was docked at the platform, but this is my first time on board. I'm not as knowledgeable as Lady Asta. The only way I can contribute is to help the station improve its defenses, don't you think? Huh? You're right. I need to learn to unwind. I've been so focused on the station's defenses recently. It's easy to forget that work-life balance is the best way to stay on top.
Words to live by. You gotta balance your time.
Thanks for your advice. It's nice to have a break every now and then.
Oh, Stella Jade. 2 levels. Oh. There's so many features. You can remote control the Omni synthesizer via your phone to rapidly synthesize materials. Omni synthesizer. Oh, so it's like crafting. But I don't want to craft a fried rice. I don't want to. It forced me to craft fried rice. Okay. Rack up conch. What the fuck? A bit corny, but I hope you like it. It's not scary to know that there are people better than you. What's scary is that they even work harder than you. Youngster, how can you even sleep at night while knowing that other people are doing so much better than you? The world has no magical conch shells, nor does it rain credits. You are not the chosen one. So if you want something, work hard for it. What's this spam? Does my phone have a virus? This is a kind reminder from the security center. Please stay alert to anonymous messages sent from unknown sources and exercise extreme caution when reading any such information, as it may be fraudulent. If you need help, don't hesitate to reach out to the Space Station Security Department. Sent to all, please don't reply. How do I unsubscribe? Sensitive beings. I feel like you haven't been back to the Express since forever, Mops and Collie. Didn't we just see each other? Don't worry about the details. Come back when you've got time. Pom Pom has some things for you. The conductor's rewards. Ooh. Aw. Your walk is cute, I'll be honest. Tickets, please. Oh, Mops and Collie, you're not the same person Pom Pom first met. What's happened to you? I had a really fast growth spurt. The only thing that's changed is your opinion of me. A conductor's eyes never lie, Mouse and Collie. You're not the same person that you were before. Same thing happened to March 7th when she first went out trailblazing. How can Pom Pom put this? Feels like you're more mature, more stable, more reliable. Pom Pom is sure of it. Pom Pom got some small rewards for your growth. Skip the formalities, take it all. Pom Pom will keep an eye on your progress and keep preparing some small rewards for you. As for what those will be, you'll find out soon enough. The Omni synthesizer can produce consumables that are essential in your trailblazing journey and bring all kinds of unexpected buffs. Okay, did I just get a single stellar jade? I don't know what happened. Soda. I could go for a soda right now. I have a caffeine addiction. I recognize I have a problem, and I will not be fixing it. Okay. What's our next mission? Simulated universe. I want to do some fighting, so let's do the simulated universe.
It's getting late. Where to now?
See that Mops and Collie's coordinates are still at the space station. Maybe it'd be easier to chat in a group. There's a batch of my old manuscripts on the space station, and you know that how I've been writing a book for the IPC. So I've been thinking, maybe maybe how I could just copy and paste a few pages of my old manuscripts for the extra book content. One of them is called Decompression Equation 36 or something. I can't remember the exact name. Anyway, that's the content. After you clean up the antimatter lesion, please help me find it and send it to the office. Got it. Mission accomplished, none of my business. Mission accomplished? We found it. Send it over then. Incidentally, I do have an experiment that could use some help from both of you. Poor Arlen. We just went through a quest about him trying to stand up to Herta, and here we are. Nothing changed. The illusion of choice. Let me quickly see if I can level up some people, because I've noticed I'm severely under-leveled in some cases. Already at 20. Ooh, what was that? I have no idea what I just got. I clicked too fast. Maybe we'll get another one. I did not. Okay, rip. What does this girl do? I should probably try some new combinations. In fact, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I want to replace Danhong with Serval. Because I think... that I could use her ability or whatever. Her... what do you call it? Her element? Sparse Aether. Oh, did I just get some back? Is that what it was? Superimpose. What does that mean? Oh, is this like refinement? Oh, that must be it. It must be refinement. Well, speaking of that, should probably see if I can do that with any of these. I can. Okay. Increases the wearer's ultimate damage by 35%. Then goes straight to the top. 56%. Boom. Nice. All right. Let's switch you out for Serval. Let's go. Hey, Herta. The official version of Simulated Universe... Oh, the official version of Simulated Universe. Forget about the previous beta version. There's a lot of changes. You want me to give you the patch notes? Just say them out loud. You have 0 manners. Firstly, Steven has made significant adjustments to the gameplay loop. According to him, the objective of each phase is even clearer. I don't really get it. Just because I'm a genius doesn't mean I understand gaming, so whatever he says goes. I'm a nerd, but I'm not that kind of nerd. This version offers a higher degree of freedom. You can mix and match your team, choose from a variety of blessings, and there are even random events to guarantee you have a unique experience every time. Finally, there's a new mechanic that helps you better pretend to be Akavili. Okay. I'm going in. Voila! The official simulated universe. The real game begins now. The official game contains multiple explorable worlds with progressive difficulty. All the fun features will be gradually unlocked. Look here, you can earn points each time you clear a stage. Oh. Tisk. The rewards for the last 2 clears are all here. Rewards and points here will be refreshed weekly. Ah, okay. So I got 1 day to finish this, damn. Now go and explore World 1. I'm sure you'll find some new stuff you've never seen before. Okay, we're playing Mario now. If clearing any world for the first time, you may receive extra rewards. Explore the domain to earn points that can be exchanged for rewards. So it's basically just a Spiral Abyss. That's all it is. Now you can choose from people you know to join your team. Their abilities are consistent with your perception of them in reality. If you are fully prepared, then push this button. It'll teleport you into World 1. Okay. Bop. Bop. Hold on now. Yeah. Okay. Go. Get in there. While exploring the simulated universe, cosmic fragments can be obtained. 50 cosmic fragments are gifted at the start of each exploration. During the exploration, consume cosmic fragments to acquire extra health. After completing at least 1 domain in the simulated universe, in the last cycle, you can select 1 blessing of Trailblaze upon re-entry into the simulated universe. Blessing Cosmos, obtain 1 blessing of 1-star rarity, obtain 100 cosmic fragments. I want to do blessing. Follow-up attack crit rate increases. The more blessings of elation the team has, the higher follow-up attack's damage becomes. The more blessing of preservation the team has, the higher... Oh, I see what this is. Preservation, iteration, destruction. I guess this one would be the most useful. Oh wait, hold on. Crit rate, defense. I like having the full description, actually. Characters gain a 6% increase for each preservation blessing, stacking up to a max of 6 times. I guess I'll do this one. I like having extra defense. Okay. So we go this way. Whop. Come here, space meatball.
Time for the main event.
Ooh.
Time to twirl! My turn. Time to twirl!
Blessings that have not been unlocked have been marked to help you collect them. Appropriate rewards will be provided when the index is unlocked. Okay. Shielded characters increase their attack by 40% of the shield effect on them up to a maximum of 120. Okay. Oh, okay, so if they have a shield, their attack is increased. Okay, that's cool. When a character deals damage on an enemy, there is a 2% base chance to freeze the enemy for 1 turn. I like the shield idea. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to follow a path here.
Pretty
Oh
good
no,
crowd today.
I've been locked on.
Turn up the volume. Time to twirl! I told ya I could fight.
How about...
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
Looking at? This is gonna hurt. Time to twirl! you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours.
Oh yeah. We love to see it. Okay. When a character freezes an enemy, regenerate 8 energy. This effect may only trigger once per action. For every enemy hit by a character's follow-up attack, the character deals additional damage equal to 24% of their attack to all enemies hit. Okay, I guess we'll do that one. Oh. Okay. Get bopped.
Time to twirl.
Oh.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock.
Oh. Okay, putting Serval on the team, or Serval, was definitely a good decision. Okay, after characters launch follow-up attacks, increase their defense by 40%. When a character gains a shield, there is a 20% fixed chance to dispel one debuff that is currently placed on the character. That sounds actually really good. After characters launch follow-up attacks, okay, yeah, we're just gonna go with this one. I like that one. Because there's a lot of debuffs, and sometimes they can be just as dangerous as the main attacks, so...
Huh. These targets will make for good practice.
Keep at it.
Oh, that heals me. I forgot how that works.
Here to crash the party?
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? You must be honored to meet me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I think I mentioned this before, but I really like March's design. Specifically her eyes. They're just really nice eyes. I like the like cyan blue or whatever you call it and pink combination of colors.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
That was mid.
Rules are made to be broken.
I gotta break the lock on. Actually, it's not the end of the world if I don't. So I've noticed that when you're doing... If you're attacking one enemy, and you're using the normal attacks, like this normal single or the blast attack, the blast attack is better and hits harder than the single attack. But then when you do the ultimate, it reverses, and the single attack becomes more powerful than the blast attack. So it's an interesting little detail to note.
You're out.
Let's rock. You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Yeah, see? So now single attack is, or single target is weaker, blast attack is more powerful when I'm not using the ultimate.
What are you looking at? You can't run.
Good call with the shield. Oh, they took away my ability to use my ult. That's bullshit.
Pretty good crowd today.
What a bitch.
Keep up. My tempo.
My turn.
I'm just gonna keep defensing.
Here, how can we lose? This is gonna hurt.
Oh, I can't use her at all.
Time to twirl.
Now I can.
Let's go.
Get dunked on. Bruh. Weren't even down for a turn.
You can't run. Try that again. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours.
Okay, we'll whittling him down.
You have the worst luck running into me.
I guess I can just...
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
She's very pretty. I just like her. March is our beloved.
Rules are made to be broken.
And with the single. Augers. Oh, okay, let's see. After an enemy is attacked 6 times, they have a 120% chance to become frozen. That sounds kind of shitty. After a character breaks an enemy's weakness, there is a 100% base chance to dispel dissociation on the enemy for 1 turn. Wait, what? After a character breaks an enemy's weakness, there is a 100% chance to apply oh, okay. I see. When characters deal damage to an enemy with their ultimate, this attack is considered a follow-up attack. Increase is considered a follow-up attack. Increases the damage of follow-up attacks by 15%. I don't know what that means. I guess... Torn between these two. Increases the damage of follow-up attacks by 15%. I guess we'll do dissociation. Okay, we're going into the next part of the domain. Oh, hey. Downloader. Berta's puppet appears in the simulated universe. Having only communicated with you via voice before, it's a little surprising to see her manifesting like this. She looks at you expressionlessly. This is the resting area, giving you a place to catch your breath in an otherwise scary simulated universe. We hope you can restore your health, resurrect your team, buy equipment, and enhance your blessings here. Berta says irresponsibly. You can enhance blessings with me, and as for other functions, you can find them in the room itself. Enhance blessings? Berta replies flippantly. As the game master, I can make your blessings stronger or even make earth-shattering changes to them, at the price of paying cosmic fragments. Oh, that's what those are for. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. What's the point of collecting those otherwise? Now let's begin. Probably didn't collect much. Oh, 200. It's not bad. I think I was able to start with like 600 or something like that with my first blessing. Blessings will become stronger after enchanting, enhancing, sorry. Naturally, you have to pay for it. Cosmic fragments are required to enhance blessings, and each blessing can only be enhanced once. Okay. Increases their attack by 40%. This additional damage. Defense. Gains a shield. There's a 20% chance to dispel 1 debuff. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, so this is the same. After a character breaks an enemy's weakness, there is a 100% base chance to apply dissociation on the enemy for 1 turn. After a character inflicts weakness break on an enemy, there is a 100% chance to apply disassociation to the enemy for 1 turn. This effect ignores enemies' chance to resist frozen. That sounds pretty good. Sure. Alright. Can't enhance anything else, so I guess we're done there. Downloader. Oh, I can change my characters here. Oh, wait, hold on. Serval might not be very useful up ahead. I think I might... Oh, wait, what the? Oh, I can add one. I guess... You, sure. Joined the team. So they're just here now as like a fifth option, I'm guessing. I'm a little confused, but I think we'll figure it out. Oh, don't see me. Berta.
Upgrade complete.
Ruh-roh.
Songs just for you.
Wait, so what did that do? Adding in... What did adding Asta to the team do? I'm a little confused.
Keep up. My tempo.
My turn.
Wait, hold on.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
You must be honored to meet me.
Oh,
Time to twirl.
we love the shield. Oh, Mozambique drill. Wait, hold on.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Nice. I have no idea what Asta being here was supposed to do. Oh, wait a minute. I think I get it. I think if one of my characters dies, she comes in as a replacement. That might be what it is. I have no idea. 21st military rule. After a character launches follow-up attacks, there is a 65% fixed chance to recover one skill point. Well, of course. More skill points, the better. And 65% is a pretty high chance.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume. I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Oh, we're destroying in here. Okay. After characters launch follow-up attacks, increase their defense by 40% for one turn. When attacks reduce an enemy's HP to a point that is lower than 50%, for the first time in this battle, there's a 70% base chance to freeze the enemy for one turn. Increase the damage of the follow-up attacks by 26%. Torn between these two. Freeze is kind of okay, but most of the time you just want to kill the enemy as quickly as possible. Increase the damage of follow-up attacks. Increase the defense. I guess we'll do this one. Okay, so I can't just wander off. I was wondering if I might be able to do that.
Time for the main event.
Keep up. My tempo!
You have the worst luck running into me.
Give you a defense.
I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
I've noticed that I thought there was a point in time where it gave me a full shield, like it covered my entire health bar, but now it only seems to cover a little bit more than half. Not sure why.
Time to twirl.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Just a scratch.
You can't run.
Haha. After characters launch a follow-up attack... Oh, when characters launch follow-up attacks, increase their defense by 40%, increase crit rate. After characters launch follow-up attacks, increase speed. Guess we'll just do crit rate.
Yeah.
Approach that light. Go on. Try out this new play thing. Simulated universe. You see a man about 30 years old with an unremarkable appearance, wearing a white shirt and brown suspenders. His eyes wander while he speaks as if avoiding something. I wanted to add some random events to this game to make it more fun, but I think the brainwave reader is on the fritz, so now the events you encounter will be a little bit more monotonous. Sorry about that. How bland will they be? Like, he stutters without looking at you. Like, this is a random event now. I wrote some templates, but the simulation currently doesn't have any way of converting them into content, so you'll just see the following. After speaking, the man disappears, and a line of words materialize where he was standing. You've encountered a random event. Okay. Give me some startup capital, obtain some cosmic fragments. Give me some good stuff, obtain one random blessing, do nothing. I guess I'll do the cosmic fragments. Yeah, that's how monotonous. The man says, as if he is genuinely sorry. Poor guy. He tried. Alright, I understand. A borderline acceptable solution. Alright, I understand. Hopefully very soon, the man says earnestly. I'm guessing it's supposed to mean when it's fixed. Not really the response you're supposed to say to, alright, I understand, but okay. I really want you to have a good time, really. Once again, I'm really sorry about that. That's really funny. I like how meta it is. Alright, we're back at another safe spot. I guess we'll just bring along Danhung? Character levels below the recommended level. Download anyway. Sure. You encounter Herta. Uncaring, she looks at you expressionlessly. Congratulations. Well done on getting here. Herta responds carelessly. You can use up all your cosmic fragments here and enhance your blessings. You won't get another chance to use them otherwise. Gotta give her an emotionless voice. After the character, 100% chance, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's already been enhanced. Increase their damage. Additional damage. Follow-up attacks. We'll do 100% for this, because I didn't really notice it before. And we'll also do... I guess this one. And since we have some spares... we'll do this. Alright. We go deeper. Onward into the breach. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I had to switch characters. Oh god, there's two.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Unfortunately, neither of them are weak to Serval.
Here to crash the party?
So, rip.
Let's rock!
You're gonna be pain. So I guess
Stay right there while I give you a
we'll focus on red guy. I feel like he's more of a threat.
Take this! Rules are made to be broken. You're out!
Not bad.
Oh god. Free. Oh.
Time for the main event. Keep up. My tempo! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Yeah, Serval is not doing so hot. Who to shield? I guess you.
me out here? How can we lose? What do you look
He's probably gonna get back up.
This is gonna hurt. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Oh man. Oh my god, I'm frozen. I'm legit frozen. You get up.
You're annoying!
You are annoying.
Pretty good crowd today.
Shit. Okay. We'll just keep whittling down this guy, I guess.
My turn.
Give myself a defense. Or...
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! You must be honored to meet me.
Hold on a second. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Was checking up on something. Alright. Do I use AoE or do I use this? AoE, I guess. I wish it was more descriptive on how much damage it actually dealt. That would be nice. Like how much base damage, not counting crit rate or anything. Oh, scary.
Try that again.
Please, just die.
Rules are made to be broken.
We're almost there.
Songs just for you.
Let's rock!
Oh god. Serval is not doing so hot.
luck running into me.
Shit, if I miss this turn, I'm gonna... I gotta go for it.
Oh, poor you.
Okay, there's one.
Know who I am. Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
I think Serval's dead. Oh, she's not. But we're frozen, so that's not good either.
This show must...
Rip Serval. Shit. Gotta make a call.
How can we lose?
I guess it's her. Oh, Herta! Maybe I should have given it to her. God damn it.
Try that again.
Yeah, we're not getting past this guy.
You can't run.
Take this!
What was the point of me getting that extra 5th character? Like, I still don't know what it's doing, or if it's done anything. I feel like that was a waste of time. Okay, shield myself.
Well, I give you a present.
Use burst.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I know it's not gonna do a lot because he's, you know, ice or whatever, but
Rules are made to be broken. You're out! Let's make it quick.
yeah, I'm not getting this one. Bro, stop with the fucking ice crystals.
You're annoying. You can't run.
I don't know what to do here. I guess she's still got some shield left on her. So I guess I'll...
With me out here, how can we lose?
Take this!
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Debuffed damage is still better than no damage. Okay.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Oh, I tried to get the fucking thing out, but I was too slow.
Rules are made to be broken.
And with the Baja Blast.
Take this!
You have the worst luck running into me.
Give myself the defense, because I need it.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Try that again.
Intense.
You can't run.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
Oh my god.
You can't run.
This is way too intense for a turn-based game.
My turn.
Holding on by the skin of my teeth right now.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Shit, I probably shouldn't have.
Go away.
Okay, we're good. We're holding.
Gotta try hard.
We're holding on.
Check out this awesome move.
I believe. I believe.
You're annoying. You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken. You're out.
Oh. Dude, that was intense.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, man. Alright. That was good. I liked that. No curios obtained. Was there curios in there? Anywhere in the blank area to... yeah. How's your experience with the official version? If you find it easy, you can go challenge the next world. Apparently it's more difficult with stronger enemies. Skrillum said that according to his model, you have a 60% chance of losing the first time, but it's not like you actually lose anything. You'll clear it sooner or later. This is feeling more and more like a real game. What are you talking about? Our goals haven't changed. Now run off and get ready. Oh, that was nice. Made it out by the skin of our teeth. Alright. You know what time it is. Nope. Oh, we're one off. Bruh. Open the character menu to increase character levels. I know how to level up in a video game. After consuming... Send. This should get us to the 8 that we need for what's his face? The thing, I forget the name of it. The 8 warps discount, whatever. Oh. So many goodies. All right. Let's hit it. Take it's nothing special. Natasha, let's fucking go. We have a healer. Nice. I'll take it. Oh, I can just keep doing this one. Okay. Sure. I'm all down for discounts. Oh, hey. I'm guessing this is the unique card for March. Cool. We got 2 more. I'll save them. She's pretty. Women pretty. Shout out to all my women out there. You are appreciated. Okay. So you're a healer, so healing would obviously be the primary thing we're looking for. After the Weaver uses their basic attack, their next action will be advance forward by 12%. Generate 6 energy. Their outgoing healing increased by 12%. I guess we'll do this one. Nice. Superimpose. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay. Max HP. Ooh. Choose between 2 attack modes to deliver a full strike. Blowout, farewell hit, deals physical damage equal to 300% of the Trailblazer's attack to a single enemy. Blowout, rip home run, deals physical damage equal to 180 of the Trailblazer's attack to a single enemy, and physical damage equal to 108 of the Trailblazer's attack. Cool. I'm guessing I have to get that one in order to go to these ones. Deals physical damage equal to 62% of the Trailblazer's attack to a single enemy, and enemies adjacent to it. Can I just get all of these? There we go. Need some extra pieces to level it up further, but there we go. Deals ice damage equal to 120 of Herta's attack. Dude, why even have currency? There's so much. And they're all so cheap. Crit rate increases by 2.7%. Not even reading anymore, I'm just... If it's an upgrade, I'm taking it. Might as well. This requires Ascension. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great. We'd love to see it. So now let's go ahead and make a team. I want Natasha. She's got a giant, it looks like a grenade launcher. I like her a lot. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but oh baby. Alright. It's always the maid ladies. First it was Noelle and Genshin, now it's Natasha. There's a striking resemblance to her. Anyway, let us... Where are we going now? Sensitive beings, ask Asta what you need, but ask Asta what she needs you for.
Hard work needs hard rest.
I love her. She is my waifu now. I still want Seely, but I'm content with Natasha.
Smartwater raises their IQ.
Hey Asta. It's you, thanks for helping out on the station. Did you encounter some problems? Heard you were looking for me? Yeah, I want to investigate the source of the mimetic virus that's infected the Crack-Up Conch. Mimetic virus? Memes? It is a kind of information particle that spreads around exponentially like a virus, which will bring changes and contamination to the host's nature of thinking. Unfortunately, it can infect inanimate objects, and thus it changed the crack-up conch's external expression. It no longer tells jokes, but instead it keeps talking weird nonsense. Like, get out of your comfort zone or you'll be wasted, or the pain you suffer will light up your way. Cliché quotes that just make people cringe, like Facebook memes. I got the gist. I had someone explain it and found that it was caused by the mimetic virus. But the crack-up conch has been properly stored all this time, which means it's impossible for it to get infected on its own. The only possibility is that workers who were already infected passed on the virus when they came into contact with the item. After I looked into the list of people who recently had contact with it, I identified 3 suspects. Well, I'm sure you already know what I'm about to say next. I want you to investigate these 3 suspects for me. Is the security department here just for show? Arranged for them to investigate as soon as I identified the list of suspects, but they all found nothing unusual. Since these suspects have spent a fair bit of time in the space station, they are plenty familiar with the security department and might have gotten away with their possible misconduct. I, therefore, could not get any useful investigation results. So what you're saying is that they are useless. That's why I need to ask you for a favor. You don't know them very well. It may be easier for you to spot their flaws from a stranger's perspective. What if they find out? Don't worry, you're a hero who has saved the space station. No one will suspect you. If you find anything weird, just write it down and report it to me. So what do you think? Okay, that's great. I'm so relieved that you're willing to help. I will reward you fairly. Let me think. Well, I don't know your taste. Why don't I pay for everything in your shopping cart out of my own pocket? You're free to choose whatever you like. Well, let me tell you about the 3 suspects. Mare from the Department of Insight, Chris from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, and Joanne from the Medical Department. They usually stay in their own cabins. Given the station's current situation, I don't think they'll be anywhere else. So please help me take care of this. Alright. Let's go. Mare's right ahead. I better not alert her. I'll hide around here and listen to what she says. Am I doing this right? I feel like my pronunciation is not very good. I better keep practicing. Hahu hahu. Is that what the fuck's happening? Fluffy hair and strong limbs. If only I could touch it. Wow, what kind of dirty ideas is this? Oh, how nice it would be if I can be their slave. What? Hiss. I just need to keep practicing, and one day I can. Mary, you look much better lately. So the thing I told you about, it actually worked? Well, no, that's not the case. Sorry, I did try to look up what you mentioned, but I might have gone off track halfway. But yes, it's quite useful. It's just that, well, is there anything else? Well, there is something I want to talk to you about. So I've been researching how eons are depicted in the mythological tales from different planets. Why are they depicted so differently? Some even have this so-called Leviathan worship. Leviathans can be pets too. Well, pets. Well, there's this research report that I haven't finished working on yet, so I'll get back to you later. Sure, by the way, I haven't seen you around lately. Did you go on an exotic field trip? Did you discover anything new? Can you tell me anything? Well, let's talk about this later. Okay, I understand. You must be very busy since you just came back. Anyway, it's nice to see that you've recovered mentally. I'll leave you to it. Weird. She was imitating some strange sounds, then they talked about Leviathan worship. I was really very nervous. Whoops. I wasn't here. Did she come into contact with some kind of Leviathan during the research? And got her mind contaminated? It's very strange. Alright, here's Chris. Redfield. I think this is Chris. Let me observe their behavior. Hey, I'm talking to you. You, what are you doing? Why are you staring at me like that? Stay away from me. I was just passing by. I saw you peeping at me, I'm sure of it. Hold on, why did you dye your hair like that? Did you do that? Did you do that to show off in front of me, trying to stand out from everybody else? Why would you assume that my hair is dyed? And your clothes. Why don't you wear a uniform? Are you trying to show off your luxurious tailor-made outfit? Didn't dye my hair. No one else has hair like that. You think you're very special, huh? You just want to show off your privileges. Such an attention seeker. Hey, Karen. Show up as much as you want. Don't try to act all innocent. I know exactly what people like you think. You think you're better than us. It's not enough for you to show off in the virtual world. You have to track me down and show off in front of my face. Think you're so rich that you own the universe? Wait a second, what's that look on your face? Is there something in your eyes? You have a corneal contact camera? Why are you taking videos? Is this live? Oh, I get it. You're one of those people who likes to live broadcast your bullying behavior. Now go away and leave me alone. Yeah, you're the one that seems to stand out the most here. Can't have a normal conversation with this person. Okay, we're going to Joanne now. Oh, I haven't been upstairs yet. Is there a chest in here? There is, somewhere. Maybe it's in her room. There it is.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
Joanna's right in front of me. It looks like she's talking to someone. There's nowhere to hide. I know, I'll just pretend like I'm checking out the medical services. Hey Joanne, so surprised to see you are not still sleeping today. How rare. Maybe the blue has also started to orbit around the space station. The blue? What does that mean? Also, am I the only one who thinks they kind of look like Nurse Joy? The test results are out. I've sent them to you through the terminal. You may start the review process. My goodness, Joanne is actually working. Am I dreaming? You're only noticing this now? She's been 3 hours early for work for the past 7 days. Looks like you haven't been paying attention. Review countdown begins. 30 minutes left. I only took a few days off, and now our department has changed so much. I cannot believe it. Who turned you into this, Joanne? What happened to you? My guess is that it has something to do with the department's reform. The Interastral Peace Corporation has cut the medical research budget this quarter, and we were also impacted. And we are also impacted. I can't read. I heard there would be a reform. It's not that unusual for people to try and get a high performance indicator during such a turbulent times. You wouldn't want your research budget to be cut, would you? You're right, but I still need some time to digest all this. It's just really unbelievable. Sleeping Beauty of our medical department finally stopped sleeping and began to act on her duty as a doctor. No one's gonna believe this. 20 minutes left. I need to see the result of the jug test in 20 minutes. Alright, got it. I'll get on it. Okay, hold on. Let me look at her for a moment. This woman is as stiff as a board. Like, everyone else around is, like, minutely moving around with, like, this breathing or whatever. But she is stiff. Unmoving. I think it might be Joanne. It's either Joanne or Chris. Or maybe it's all of them. Maybe that's the thing. It's like, all of them are infected.
Hard work needs hard rest.
See you, thanks for the help on the space station. So all three of them sound unusual, but in theory, there should only be one person who was infected. The principle behind it is actually quite simple. The viral load of informational particles left behind by the mimetic virus in the crack-up conch is simply not high enough. The viral load detected barely reaches the amount that can be carried by an infected adult. It's absolutely impossible for the crack-up conch to have contracted the virus from multiple individuals. But my investigation couldn't corroborate this. It's okay, I got a backup plan. The mimetic virus is transmitted through virtual data, and all the virtual data in the space station leaves traces in the terminal. Since we couldn't get much from our previous investigation, let's check the browsing records of the 3 suspects. Then we should be able to identify the source of the infection. I've got an emergency plan for situations like this. Please visit the Data Exchange Center where the terminal is located. Don't worry, it's simple. Enter the terminal room, verify your identity, and you can start your query. Simply put, anyone using any data gadget, which basically includes everyone in the space station, would have their user behaviors recorded by the terminal. It is thus inappropriate for me or any other staff member to check such information. I still don't get it. I'll explain to you when I have time. Think about it. Despite different backgrounds and identities, people on the space station have reached an agreement on personal privacy. The traces left from using virtual data can be found on the terminal. For example, from here people can see all the unusual virtual platforms you visited during your working hours. You were looking at Pornhub, weren't you? Therefore, to respect everyone's privacy, no one, including myself and other staff, should access the terminal. Think about it in their shoes. If you're on a space station staff, would you be happy with me going through your browsing records on virtual network? It's unacceptable. Now you understand. That's why your special identity makes you the perfect candidate for this. Why? I don't understand. Let me start with your heroic deeds and your special identity. From an objective point of view, you are an outsider on the space station. You're not familiar with most people here, so it's unlikely that you hold any personal grudge against anyone. Not every outsider has the right to access the data records, but you're different. Yeah, you are the hero who saved the space station. You are the hero who stopped Dvalin. People trust your moral character. But of course, if you do decide to help, I hope you will keep everything you see strictly confidential. My lips are sealed. Anyway, keep it all a secret while you're still in the space station. As for where you go or what you do in the future, it's none of my business. Before you leave, let me tell you how to use the terminal. As you know, the invasion of the space station severely damaged the whole data center, and the server room where the terminal is housed is no exception. Despite our best efforts, the damage is yet to be fully remedied? Whatever. And reported cases of mimetic virus infection only made things worse. I had to send a maintenance engineer to monitor the situation on a daily basis. The engineer would turn on the optical identity verification program manually every day to check whether the bioelectricity of each visitor entering room was normal, thus ensuring that the terminal room is not invaded. Since the optical identity verification program is refreshed dynamically after it is turned on every day, you need to re-verify your identity every time you enter. For more details, please consult the maintenance engineer. I've only told the engineer that you have permission to enter the room. So I'll leave the rest to you. Alright, that was a lot of words. Now we gotta do a thing. We'll teleport here. Let me fix that real quick. I had a thing breaking on the side of my screen. Okay, we need to go past this guy. You're too slow. A row of large words pops up on the terminal screen. Error code 505, service unavailable. Oh god, it's like whenever I try to open up a game during update hours. There's no other responses. Someone runs it back into the room panting. Looks like he's the maintenance engineer Asta mentioned. Terminal doesn't respond. Let me ask him. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I'm sorry. Are you Mopson Collie? Asta already gave me the heads up that you were going to be coming to use the terminal. I'm terribly sorry. The computer system in the next room suddenly initiated an auto update. The researchers didn't have time to save their results, so I went to help them just now. Prompted error code 505. I didn't connect the data to the terminal while I was away. Let me turn it on. It'll just take a second. All set now. Please verify your identity again, and the results will come up when you input your query. Okay. Oh, gotta do this again. Shit. Oh, that was easy. I'm a god gamer.
Medicine. It'll come in handy.
Alright. Data record Mare. Search number blank. Da-da-da-da. Oh, okay. Obtained camera access, obtained album access, visited the webpage Galactic Search Guide. What are the best photo editing softwares? Obtained album access. Visited the webpage Afterglow Dating. Meet your soulmate whenever and wherever. Use software Twin Flames, a private dating community for space people, welcoming and diverse. Okay. Visited the webpage, wow. The webpage Galactic Search Guide, Sleep Aid Video. Okay, so they've been having trouble sleeping. They're trying to find dating advice. Visited Video Pi, the freshest and fastest video service. What? Oh, okay. Hard to read. Visited Video Pi, the year's top sleep aid pick. The most comfortable scalp massage. Oh my god, she watches ASMR. even in the future, in a distant universe, they still have it. Visited Video Pi Sleep Aid Scalp Massage Premium ASMR. Visited Video Pi, a small orange cat offers you a special wake-up service in the rainy season. What the fuck? Visited Video Pi Immersive Cat Sleep Aid, a large black cat snoring like thunderclap. What? Visited Leap Clip Kitty Invasion. Get out of the way. Visited the webpage Galactic Search Guide Black Cat. Obtained document right access Aeon's Mythology, the History of Witches and Cats. A brief explanation of the conflict between the Black Cat faction and the Tortoiseshell Cat? Is that a reference to that meme of the cat in the like baseball cap that looks like a turtle? Because if that is a very specific reference, and I appreciate that. Thinking about that meme brings serotonin to me. But it also implies that there's a faction of tortoiseshell cats. Visited Leap Clip, the most comprehensive pronunciation guide available on the internet. 10 different types of onomatopoeia for showing affection to cats. Okay, so she's just really obsessed with cats. Visited Video Pi Little Kitties Meow 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 compilation. Interesting naming. Obtain video download access video Pi Feline Pet Summoning Epic Onomatopoeia Video. 100% effective. Obtain webpage right access Feline Aficionados. I don't know how to pronounce that. Forum. Cats are the highest beings in the universe. True. Device owner Asta. Visited the webpage oh wait, hold on. Mare. This is all Mare, but device owner Esther. Are these not all Mare? Because wait, why does it say Esther here? Oh, I get it. So this is the Mare part. So yeah, she's just obsessed with cats. So this was Esther. So Esther's trying to figure out dating sites. And then Asta is looking for... Oh, she's just doing some shopping. Okay. So I don't think Mare is anything to worry about. I think she's just really obsessed with cats. Mare's been suffering with insomnia, and she can only fall asleep after watching short videos of cats snoring. So she was just imitating the sound of cats. So it turns out she's just a run-of-the-mill cat lover. That's all good. She can't be the one who got infected. Good. A row of large computing power. Please try again later. After several attempts, the same message still keeps popping up. Perhaps terminal meant a lot later. Hey yo, maintenance guy, I'm not smart enough to understand this. Help. Oh, that's normal. The terminal is not broken. It's nothing to worry about. Although it won't be operating until tomorrow. Why? The station was invaded. Originally, we had more than one terminal connecting units on a much larger scale. During that debacle, some units were damaged. The computing power of the terminal was thus greatly decreased, not to mention it only runs on a single core processor. Bro, we're in fucking space. My PC is running off of 6 cores. How does a space station run off of 1? How big is your processor? I mean, to be fair, my 6 processor still isn't enough, so... It is what it is, I guess. Lead researcher said she was going to purchase new equipment. Oh, that's what the search result was for, the star knot or whatever. But it hasn't arrived yet, therefore the current computing power... with the current computing power, you can only query once a day. And the current identity verification program has to be activated manually by me every day, so please come back tomorrow. Don't forget to ask me to turn on the verification. Oh, okay, so it's 3 parts. Alright, fair enough. Daily mission. Speak with Regent at the Goth Hotel. I guess we're leaving the space station for now. I think this will be our last quest for today. Definitely got a lot done thus far.
Needs hard rest.
Loving the normal Genshin logic of I am a wanted criminal in this location, but for some reason no one is caring, so we chillin'. Universe, time, and space, past and present. I'm onto something. Eureka! I doubt that's how you discover something. Silence. Science requires solidarity. Or solitary. Solitaire? Playing cards? First time seeing anyone doing research like this. It's impossible to talk sense into people like you. Science is a complicated matter, nothing like your everyday chores that require only 2 brain cells to do. Damn! Didn't have to go out of my throat like that. If you can tell me what I'm doing with your... Wait, if you can tell what I'm doing with your untrained eyes, I might as well quit the job and let you do it. It's hardly a valid argument. Says someone who has no clue what I'm doing with my research. Science is dead. I don't have much time to waste. Tell me what you want or step aside and let me continue my research on a big universe time tunnel. Got an itch in my eye. Hold on. I'll respond to your question in a second. Okay. It's passing by. Please continue. We're used to thinking of time as something that flows and space as something static, but what if everything was the other way around? Perhaps it's space that moves and time... Well, oh. What if it's space that moves while time is the one that's set in stone? Are you acting at play? I'm just gonna not say anything. Shh. Oh, you didn't say anything. And don't just show up like that and break my train of thought. I just caught sight of the magnificence of the universe gushing towards me, about to pour out her great wisdom into my equally great mind when you interrupted me. Aren't you being a bit too dramatic? And you're being really unenlightened. Alright, Scientologist. Wait a minute, aren't you that meddler who loves getting involved in other people's business? Well, you're in luck, as I need a helper right now. Is it dangerous? I'm not yet ready to sacrifice for science. Hump. Are you even qualified to make any sacrifice? Anyway, don't worry about it. It's no big deal at all. Besides, it was you who interrupted my train of thought, potentially ruining the birth of a groundbreaking scientific theory or even jeopardizing the very future of space science itself. Don't you think it's only fair to you make amends by helping me now? Check out this paper of mine on the theory about the big universe time tunnel. This groundbreaking research should have been studied by the Supreme Guardian and applied to the research and development of our world. Those pencil-pushing bureaucrats, damn, are always trying to make trouble for me. I just need you to help with this very simple thing. Give this thesis to the Supreme Guardian, let her see what I've achieved. Aren't I a wanted criminal right now by the Supreme Guardian? I'm not too sure how I'm supposed to give this to her. But, simple enough. Great, despite your lack of scientific acumen, your blind belief in the superstitions of traditional science, your lack of critical thinking skills, and your limited cultural prowess, you seem to be a decent person. Gee, thanks. Much better than those darn bureaucrats, at least. Book. Alright. Find the overworld officer who can submit Reason's thesis for him. I like how they removed the ability to jump just so they forced you to actually travel the correct and intended pathways. Like, I could just jump over the wall and then run straight down here, but nope, I have to go around. Sorry I'm busy, please make an appointment. If you already have an appointment, well, I'm on break, so you can get a number and wait until you're called. It's expected to be your turn in an hour. You just said you were busy. Of course, administrative staff are always busy. There are so many things to think about. Admin works are like messy yarns, and there are only a few administrators to gather the threads into skeins. What the fuck is a skein? How could I not be busy? I'm going through work details in my brain even during my breaks, so please don't interrupt my work. Thank you. You understand, my friend? I have this thesis here. So you want to give a thesis to the Supreme Guardian. It's impossible to hand it over directly to the Supreme Guardian, but handing over public research results for auditing by the appropriate authorities is well within the rules. But I need some details about you. What school did you graduate from? What? The sky is my alma mater. The earth is my classroom. What? I guess? This. Okay, thanks for that. Let me see. Level of education, semi-literate. Gee, thanks. In your case, as a researcher with no formal education, we also need you to answer a question to prove that your thesis is worthy of the Ministry of Education's regular's time. Don't be nervous, it's a very basic question. Here it is. Which are there more of? Prime members or natural numbers? I think the game just called me stupid. Because I don't know the answer to this question. Hold on. How many prime numbers are there? Infinitely. Is this even an actual question? I guess they'd be both have the same amount. Because they're both infinite. I feel like, man, I really felt like I just got called stupid there. That's right. Very well. I'll apply to the Ministry of Education to accept your thesis then. Run along then, wait for my news. We'll notify you when ready. Alright. Nice. We did it. And I got more gifts. We love to see it. The tram. I missed you last time, but I won't miss this time. Come here, you. Oh, there's another tram. Let me on. Can I get pushed by it? Oh. It just stops. That's cool. It's kind of like the tram, like the metro train from GTA 5. When you step in front of it, it stops. Unlike the actual train, which just runs you over. Nothing special about this mailbox, but you feel something's wrong. If you look carefully again, you see a white letter hidden in its shadow. Put it in the mailbox. You pick up the letter and put it in the mailbox. From deep in your heart, you feel a noble existence smile, wink, and give you the thumbs up, like a soldier trying to gauge an explosion radius. Is that a Fallout is that a Fallout reference? Hey, I figured I'd get one of those. I have no idea what those do, but you know what? If it's good, and I won't complain. Alright. Let me just do that real quick. Okay, I think that is everything. I'm gonna quickly see if I can do some more warps. And if so, we'll see if we can get Sealy. And if not, then, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Damn. I'll save these. Alright, I think that is everything. So, thank you guys so much for joining me this fine day for some, I was about to say Genshin Impact, some Honkai Star Rail. It was nice to have the past 3 days, or I guess like 2 days technically, because I didn't really get to stream much on Wednesday due to performance issues, but regardless, I thank you all for joining me for these past few streams. Next week, my schedule will go back to normal, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, as it should be usually. And we'll probably be playing some other games Wednesday. Yep, the Wednesday. Also, hi, Ant, sorry. I, like, just blanked out for a second. But yeah, we'll come back next week with a different game. I don't want to burn myself out on Honkai. I don't know what game it's going to be, but we'll see. It might be a variety of different games for next week. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me, or just showing up. And I'll see you all next Monday. So have a good rest of your day. Eat good food, sleep well, hydrate, all the works. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh, if you rearrange Wednesday, you would get Sweden Day. Sweden Day. That's funny. I mean... Oh, yeah, you know, I was actually just about to say that, yeah. Minecraft music intensifies. Anyway, thank you so much for popping in, Ant, and everybody else. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye!